Charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle, that's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
Welcome to the Court of Justice.
Court is calling 2022 CR 8628, State of Texas versus Adam Aguilar. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Oscar Salinas from State of Texas.
Defense.
Thomas Beck for defense.
Your client needs to be in the center. And are you Mr. Aguilar?
Yes, yeah.
Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Judge.
Did you understand you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, sir.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe that, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Off the record for a moment. Excuse me. You all need to move that to the end. Deputy Mejia, could you place him on the back row? All right. I'm showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration County Court cause number 688678. There's to be restitution in cause number 688678 and 2000 and in this case as well. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge. We would ask that you probate the fine.
All right, state, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Ray Curtis, no contact with Alicia, ELISHA, Williams, and anger management. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
This judge, state offers has been marked as State's Exhibit 1 and its attachments and evidence.
No objection.
Mr. Aguilar, I'm showing you what's entitled Wavering Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask for a term of less than 5 years.
All right.
And we would ask to follow the plea bargain.
All right, Mr. Aguilar, where are you going to be living? Do you have a place to stay? Because it shows that you were homeless.
Yeah, I was. I stay with my girl. I stay at the Court Street.
You say you stay with your girl. Who is your girl? Is this your girlfriend?
Huh?
Is this your girlfriend?
Yes.
Does she have any children?
Yes.
How many?
4.
What are their ages?
27, 21, 19, and I think 20. Yeah, I'm wrong.
All right. Do they live with her?
No,
And in the general area, where does she live?
by St. Philip College.
Okay. And what does she do for a living?
She works like healthcare a little bit. She helps her grandma from time to time.
So she's a home health care provider paid for by the government.
No, not paid. She just helps.
So how does she make a living?
Her grandma then pays her, like, I guess under the table, you can say. But I really not explain it like that, but I mean,
I understand the way you're explaining it. Maybe you shouldn't explain it that way.
yeah. So,
So, does she live with her grandmother or she lives by herself?
not by herself.
So what are you bringing to the relationship?
I worked.
Hmm?
I was working before. Got out of trouble.
All right. Why do you take a car that doesn't belong to you?
There's really no explanation for that.
So what type of work do you do?
Well, right now I was at Sonic, but I used to do foundation. I do HVAC. I was doing tape and flow. So sometimes if I'm not at Sonic, I try to do odd jobs or side jobs. And I go through temp services.
What were you doing at Sonic?
Flipping burgers. Yes.
Okay. You know, when somebody asks for well done, they need to make sure that's well done.
Yeah, or some fries or chili fries or whatever
Yeah.
kind of whatever
Yeah.
you want.
I learned that they actually have a slushie there that's a Red Bull slushie.
Yes.
I don't drink Red Bull, nothing wrong with Red Bull,
No.
but I learned that.
Yeah, they do. Sometimes they have I say it continues for maybe like the period amount of time.
Mhm.
And they like to make real from down on it.
Oh, they're trying to do the McRib, but only with Red Bull.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy.
Yeah, well, the McRib, they say it was the farewell tour. So I guess we'll see November, December
Right.
of this year what happens. All right, you know you're going to need to stay in contact with probation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, they say in this report that you were caught with marijuana. You can't smoke while you're on probation. When's the last time you had marijuana?
To be honest, maybe like 3-4 months ago, I really kind of stopped my own. So,
Don't test positive for marijuana.
okay,
You're not allowed to drink alcohol either.
okay.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Judge, we would just ask that you probate the fine and have to shorten the term of probation.
All right. We're going to do a $500 fine probated. This cause number 688678. What is your girlfriend's name?
Rachel
What's the last name?
Aguilar.
It's not a family violence case, Judge. It's
Okay.
a regular assault.
All right. So $500 fine probated, 4 years deferred adjudication. Take in consideration County Court cause number 688678. Restitution in 688678. In the instant case, if any. 100 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination with booster. Court is not requiring you to do that, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. How far did you go in school?
High school diploma.
Okay. What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
To be honest, I'm just thinking about re-enrolling in school, probably go for HVAC, or they have this school for mechanic,
Mhm.
military, the SVTV, SV, Thousand Texas Vocabulary Institute. So I've been thinking about going back to school and working on cars, but not just yet. I want to get financially stable first before I enroll in school.
All right.
I gotta pay for my fees and books and stuff like that.
All right. Well, you're talking to someone who went to law school and didn't buy any books because it wasn't in the budget. So there's a way to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Spend all your time at the library. Whatever book they have on the list, you just go to the library and check it out.
Everybody I've been trying to get into, not into, but been thinking about more going.
You need your library card.
Yes, an ID.
Yes. All right. Proof of employment within 15 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider with minors. If you obtain a trade school certificate in HVAC or whatever else, the remaining of the community service hours will be waived. There's to be no contact with Ray Curtis, Alicia Williams, anger management, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs, field visits, one time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else that's needed? Mr. Aguilar, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to do better. People don't like you riding in their vehicles when they didn't give you permission. All right, good luck.
To understand what truly happened in Judge Stephanie Boyd's courtroom that day, you have to listen to the silence, not the words, but the heavy, breath-held quiet that falls between them. It's in those silences that you find the real story of State versus Adam Aguilar, a story not just of a stolen car, but of a life adrift, and a judge who decides to be the anchor, however severe its grip must be. The hearing begins with the dry mechanics of justice. Cause number 2022-CR8628, the state jail felony of unauthorized use of a vehicle. Adam Aguilar steps forward. He is not a cartoonish villain, but a man seeming to fold in on himself under the weight of the proceeding. His "yes, ma'am" to the judge's identification is soft, almost swallowed by the high ceilings. When Judge Boyd delivers the first punishment warning, her voice is clear, forensic, outlining the cliff's edge he's walked himself to. 180 days to 2 years in a state jail, a fine that could cripple him. This is the law speaking, impersonal and vast. Aguilar hears it, and another piece of his composure seems to chip away. He pleads guilty. The court finds the evidence sufficient. It all feels procedural, a script playing out. The state offers its deal. 5 years of deferred adjudication, a tightrope of probation stretched over half a decade. For a moment, it seems this might be a quiet, paper-pushing conclusion. Then his defense attorney speaks. We would ask for a term less than 5 years. It's a standard request, a lawyer advocating. But in Judge Boyd's courtroom, it acts less like a request and more like a trigger. It shifts the entire energy in the room. The judge's focus, which had been on the documents before her, lifts and lands squarely on Adam Aguilar. The administrative hearing is over. The interrogation has begun. Mr. Aguilar, where are you going to be living? The question is practical, but its purpose is profound. She is not just collecting data, she is beginning to construct the confines of the world he will be permitted to inhabit. Then comes the question that echoes in the still air, the one that goes past the what of the crime and demands an answer for the why. Why do you take a car that doesn't belong to you? She asks it without theatrical outrage. Her tone is one of almost clinical curiosity, which makes it more devastating. It's the question a parent asks a child who has broken a precious heirloom. Not just how could you, but what logic, however flawed, led you here? Aguilar has no answer. The silence is his confession of a deeper guilt, the guilt of thoughtlessness. Judge Boyd isn't finished. She is building a profile. When's the last time you had marijuana? This is not a random drug test, it's a strategic probe.